Hello everyone, welcome back to some bridge. This is not a bridge master thing. I still really haven't decided if I'll pick up the last section of the world class puzzles. It's one of the free robot Daylong tournaments. This is a Just Declare match points tournament. I just got done playing a bunch of bridge in real life. You know, kind of the most tiring, long bridge session I've had to play in a while. And it feels kind of silly to be like, oh, let's decompress with some more bridge. But, I thought it would be nice to, not be too worried about how well I do and just kind of relax and throw some cards at the table. So, here we are. I think is it 8 boards? It's usually 8 in these things, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So we found our way to 6 clubs, apparently. And we have potential heart losers in addition to our possible club loser. However, we should be able to pitch 3 hearts, 1 on a spade and 2 on diamonds. So we just need to not lose 2 clubs, which should be fine, and not suffer any unpleasant roughs or whatever. So we're just going to let this go to the king. And I mean, especially at match points when we know everyone's going to be in the same contract, I think we just take the finesse here in clubs. It's the best line for maximum tricks, and I think also the best line for 12 tricks. You should at least consider whether, could you afford to play ace and then load the queen? Just in case, clubs are 2-2 and diamonds are 5-0 or something. Because you don't want to allow a ruff. But the problem with that is that if clubs are 4-0, with West having all 4, then load the king will give up the club suit for no reason. So you'd be taking a safety play against half of a 5-0 diamond split. And in exchange, you'd be giving up half of a 4-0 club split, which is more likely. So I think you just take the finesse here. But you should at least, do a little bit of counting to figure out what's most likely to work. And now I can just claim. Draw 2 more. Well, yeah, I have enough entries. Because I do need the diamonds to run. If they're 5-0, I could be in some trouble if I cash the jack and find out East has all of them, right? Jack, ace, king pitching a heart, but jack, ace, king, queen pitching a heart, but now his 10 beats the 9. So to prevent that, you should cash the ace first, and you can finesse against whoever happens to have 10-5 if they do. You have some slight entry issues for that, but, they're not real entry issues. So just cash. Okay, and a diamond's been pitched, so now we can claim. As expected, of course, diamonds were not 5-0, but just in case. All right, and partners put us in 4 hearts without us showing any values at all. Pretty sure we can safely play the ace here. And we have what? 5 hearts. An ace is 6. We have some diamonds and maybe diamond roughs. I mean, it kind of looks like we have a certain club loser, a possible spade loser, a possible diamond loser. Possibly, sorry, at least 1 spade loser, perhaps 2. So, I mean, I don't know. Just play the king. That could be wrong. Who knows? But I think I'm just going to, like I said, not worry too much about what's the right play here today. I'll take the diamond finesse too. Oh, this is sort of nice. Maybe I don't have to lose the club? Oh, very funny. I can't get to my hand to take the diamond finesse without spending a trump. which... Huh. Am I dead? I think I'm dead, right? So even if the diamond finesse works, Jack, King, Ace, then I have Queen, but I can't ruff any of the diamonds in my hand because I... Okay. Let's see if they give me an entry. Nine? No. Okay, I guess we're dead unless the king comes down singleton? No dice. Did I have a line to make that? I don't really think so. Never had a hard entry to hand. Instead of playing a spade, I could have tried a low diamond at this point before I had to commit to losing the club. Maybe that's the right idea. But it can't be. That can't work. Yeah, Skip agrees. Low diamond with the jack, losing, and then they just play a club. I'm like, great. I can play the ace, play ace, queen of diamonds, ruff a diamond, but I still have two spade losers. Okay, we got a 57 on this one, huh? People are going down? How? I mean, not very many people, but some. I don't know. Didn't draw the third round to Trump or something? We're in 3-0. West is a passed hand. East didn't overcall. And they're leading a heart, which looks like bad news for us. Ugh. Outside of diamonds, we have 4 tricks. We could maybe get a 5th in spades. But, you know, we need to solve the diamonds for no losers. Because if we lose any tricks in diamonds, we'll lose at least 4 hearts, even if they're 5-5, and also a diamond. However, there's no need to win this heart right away. I would welcome a switch to any other suit at all, so I may as well give them a chance to make a mistake. Great. Mistake made. Can I survive any 4-0 splits? If West has 4-0, 4 of them, it's easy. If East has 4, then they're queen 10-8 2, no matter who has them. But can I survive queen 10-8? Sorry, king 10-8 2. I could lead the queen. But he could play the king, obviously. And then I could lead up again. Like lead up to the jack 6, but he just splits. So no, I don't think I can handle any 4-2s, 4-0s with East. And any 3-1, it just like solves itself. So I mean, it is match points. I guess I should try to take maximum tricks, huh? Okay. Well, let's just do the obvious thing. Okay, the 10 kind of indicates this is probably not gonna be a successful finesse, but good enough. I'll settle for making... all but one of the tricks here. Partner doubles a club. We're declaring 2 hearts. Trump control could be an issue if we have to rough some clubs with dummies, hearts, and his are the only good ones. King ace. Probably West has 4 clubs and East has 5. You need quite a few to bid 2 clubs here. I could try something weird like... Wait a minute, what the hell? 42 and 41. Some people are making this, huh? It seems hard. It's literally impossible. But, you know, somehow you could trick the robots into playing the wrong thing, I guess. This one I could sort of believe, although it is hard. Anyway, I think we just like lead the queen here? I don't know. Didn't work. Wow. West continues the jack. That's great news. Because now I can rough this. Cross back. Cash a heart. And now we're at a crossroads. If I play a diamond to the king, then I might make 4, or I might make 3. No, 2, right? Right now I could cash out 4 more tricks and make 3. But if I cash spades, any, and dummy, I can't lead up to the king of diamonds. If I lead the diamonds first, I get the finesse, but if East has the ace, they can get 3 diamond tricks instead of just 2. Okay, let's count points a little bit. Because West opened, right? So West had ace-king of clubs and king-jack of hearts. Doubleton. So we think West is probably a balanced hand, which means he won't have 15 to 17 points, or he would have opened 1 no trump. Furthermore, East bid 2 clubs and has shown up with, like, literally nothing. He might have as much as queen-jack of clubs, and he could have, as you know, any number of points in diamonds, but, you know, even if he has queen-jack of clubs, queen-jack of diamonds, it's a pretty raggedy 2-club call. So I'm inclined to say East has the ace of diamonds, and we should not risk taking that finesse. Just cash out, enjoy our 9 tricks. Indeed, this was the correct play. Oh, dummy had the queen of clubs. I thought there might have been the queen out there. I had this idea of ace, king, jack somehow in my head, but I couldn't substantiate it, so I didn't mention it. Like I said, playing casually today. I was playing bridge for 8 hours earlier today. You know, we had about an hour of breaks peppered through the thing, but it was a long session. Played 60 boards. Preparation for the Nationals, I guess. 1 club, 1 heart, 1 spade. Okay, and West is leading the 10 of spades, clearly from shortness. So East has the queen and at least 4 spades. Okay, what do we do with that information? We can win 3 spade tricks. By the way, why did I do so well? 85? Also, this one went down to 38. 85. This just seems like... Oh, well, yeah, sure. I got the hearts for just one loser because West was convinced to lead another one. Some slightly different line by Declarer, and West might have not led a heart, which would have been difficult for me. Plus, maybe some Declarers forgot to rough the third club before drawing trump. Something like that. Anyway, so we have 3 spade tricks, and 2 aces is 5. It would be nice to find 2 more somewhere. Hearts is the obvious candidate. Also noteworthy, I guess, is that if you duck a spade, you're setting up 1 trick at the cost of 1 tempo. And that's not looking like a very good deal right now, because they can switch to diamonds with their tempo. So I don't think I want to lose a spade. I think I want to immediately attack hearts. And if they want the queen of spades, they're going to have to spend another tempo on it. Okay. Well, the worst possible outcome in hearts. But there's still hope I could guess the 9 correctly. And also, it's great that West decided to switch to a club for some reason. Okay, now I don't mind losing a trick to a spade. Oh, I should have, though. I should have minded. Because while I've now set up the jack and the ace of spades, they're blocked. I should have jumped on this and played another heart, because at least the heart trick I could cash. Or a club. Anything but what I did. Well, okay. Winning it and playing a diamond would have been worse. Just bad, bad, bad. That's me. Well, I mean, probably won't go that badly anymore, right? Here. No diamonds? It's looking that way. Okay. Well, down 1. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, I don't think my mistake actually cost anything there. Well, maybe, though, because West only had 2 spades, which means they couldn't actually cash their spades. And if I had then here played the ace, well, East eventually gets in diamonds. Yeah, so it turns out fine. Turns out what I did didn't cost anything. We're in 3 clubs, huh? Okay. Ace of diamonds is not bad news. 10 is a little bit more exciting than I would like. Good. I think I'm just going to draw trump. Trying to rough a diamond in hand and still enjoy all these hearts seems very far-fetched. Okay, fine. They're going to make it impossible for me to finish drawing trump, so I won't be able to run the hearts. Right? If I play a club, East will win the ace. And then play a heart? Well, actually, wouldn't that be fine? Because then I could play a spade. No, you know what? I'm not going to play a heart. I'm going to play a spade. This threatens to get to dummy for a diamond rough in hand before the trump are gone. I think this makes sense. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Yeah, like I don't get to draw trump, so I can't enjoy all the hearts. But that was true anyway. Ah, really? Eh. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, but I think it's okay to let him pitch hearts while I rough a diamond. Okay, down 2. Sorry, partner. I'm a bad player, as usual, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that line was so unreasonable. Oh, I got a heart at the end. Down 1. He only had... Well, no, the hearts were 3-3, so... At this point, if I know hearts are 3-3, I can cash 3 of them. That'll be 5 tricks. And then I get 2 clubs and a diamond. I think that's still just 8. 18%? Ugh. Okay. We're in 2 hearts. No, 2 spades. East bid hearts, not me. So hearts here, clubs here. This is the overcaller. Okay, I don't know. Put in the jack. Nobody's doing this with the ace in hand, so... Not much to do besides draw a trump, I think, and the jack does make it interesting. So, in isolation, the right thing to do here is play low. Because, I mean, this is restricted choice, which I talk about on occasion. It's an important principle in bridge, which is difficult to explain and difficulter still to prove, but the idea is I'm missing the jack and the 10, right? Plus some other ones, but those are the 2 important ones here. And West has played the jack. Generally speaking, when one opponent is forced to play one of 2 touching cards you're looking for, you'll get 2-to-1 odds if you assume they don't have the other one. You have to be careful about, were they really forced, or could he have volunteered to play the jack here? And the answer is no, he couldn't have volunteered. Because the only other cards remaining in this situation is the king. So he can't have, like... If someone could play the jack from Jack 10x, this restricted choice situation no longer applies. But that's not possible here. There's no x to be attached to his Jack 10x. So if he played the jack, it's because he had to play either the jack or 10. So restricted choice does apply here. Low is best. But again, that's in isolation. Is it possible that the context of the rest of the deal should change my mind here? It's possible. East has 5 hearts. West seems to have 4. East was the overcaller. Has the ace of hearts, but not the king. And the ace of clubs, but not the queen. So 2 aces we've seen so far. Maybe the queen of diamonds. It's a pretty flimsy overcall, really. The thing is, even if I think East does have the king, if he has 4 of them, I should still play low, because it would be then king 10xx. But I don't know, that would give him 4, 5... in the majors, and 3 clubs, probably. So just 1 diamond? It seems sort of unlikely. I don't think East has 4. I'm going to put in the queen. Wrong. Well, it might have been that everything was wrong. Every pot that I had no right answer. But if West King was Doubleton, I would have done better to play low. However, I think we can be reasonably certain now that East has the Queen of Diamonds, because I think it's a pretty shitty overcall if he doesn't. Yeah. Okay, well, not that bad. And I will beer here with the 7 of Diamonds. They can't stop me. Ta-da! Making 2. Yeah, and there was nothing I could have done in spades. And I don't know. So I was right that East didn't have 4 spades. That was one reason I put up the queen. North loves diamonds, diamonds, and diamonds, and I love the other suits. Spade lead is probably bad news, like to the extreme. Okay, at least the ace was played. If it went low to the king, it's a very delicate situation. Probably we're supposed to pitch a club here and... Wow, this is so friendly. If they play low and I win the king, I don't know, it's much scarier. Okay, the diamonds are coming in. Oh, it was ace Doubleton. Yeah, I was going to get that wrong. But the robots don't know that. They don't think like that. If he had played low, I would have won the king. Although, was it ace 10? I'm forgetting now. In that case, I was getting it right. I have no idea which of these finesses might work. I'm just going to take neither of them because I don't want a bunch of spades crashing down around my head. All right, making 4. That's fine. Oops. Turns out they were both losing, so... No, it was ace Doubleton. So there was almost a squeeze there, but I don't think there actually was. I'll look at those results in a minute. Although I guess they're the same as what's showing here. But it would tell me my overall ranking, which doesn't really mean anything. Percentage is the main deal. Just barely above average. Anyway. If I were to play a squeeze... Yeah, I guess I could have, huh? Assume at this point that the diamonds come in. Then I should cash the ace of clubs before crossing to the ace of hearts. Then when I cash the diamonds, West will be squeezed in hearts and clubs. I kept them both because I was thinking, I might want to finesse in one of the 2 suits, but I should have thought a little further ahead and realized, no, there's no way I'm finessing in either of them. And the squeeze is just as likely to work as the finesse, but with less risk. So I should have tried to preserve that. Well, like I said, not playing very carefully today. And we just got an okay performance. Oh, it doesn't show your overall ranking. Right, so it's just the same as what we see here, but with less detail. 20%? What did I do wrong here? Huh. Maybe they tried to cash the hearts sooner, or... I don't know. Well, I'm going to go to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed this relaxed, not very strong declare play session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.